Welcome to Positively Muskegon. It's Andy O'Reilly, and today I am at Mona Shores High School, and I am with...
Connor.
Leanna. Aaron.
Chloe.
I'm going to remember that, you mark my words. But anyway, we are here in Miss Helmer's leadership class, and it's kind of toward the end of the day, and there's some work going on here in the classroom that, well, it's work that one guy can't really handle all himself at this time of year because it's hot and heavy. It's a lot of work that's coming into the North Pole. Santa Claus letters are coming in all over, especially in Roosevelt Park. There's a drop-off special for Santa Claus, and some of the helpers are here that are answering those letters from Santa Claus. And this is something that's been going on in Roosevelt Park for quite some time. And as the lady that used to assist Santa Claus in answering these letters retired, we were kind of looking for a way to get these letters answered. And this group of kids picked up and said, "We'll do that. We'll help Santa Claus with some of these letters." First off, guys, thank you for a couple of minutes today. I know you're getting a break from taking your writing and everything else that's going on here. Tell me first and foremost, what led you guys to take this project on? We'll start with you.
Well, I know for me, when I was little, we wrote Santa Claus letters at Camp Bell, and we brought them to the Santa Claus box.
Yeah.
And it was so cool getting a response back from Santa Claus, and it's cool just to be able to give back and use what I've learned writing Santa Claus letters to give to the kids.
So you're kind of helping out a little bit. How about you? Talk about your experience.
Well, I've noticed from reading them that a lot of the kids confide in Santa Claus. They even talk about, their problems. And
are you seeing some of that? Are you seeing things that you didn't really expect when you open a letter to Santa?
Yeah, we have seen a couple of those where, they're talking about family issues, things that going around with their parents and that kind of thing. Yeah, I guess it's just the factor of getting a letter back from Santa, keeping the belief that, Santa Claus...
Somewhere, somehow, somebody's out there that cares
right.
and wants to make a difference in their life. How about you?
Basically, same thing. I think it's important that most of these kids are hearing back from Santa to keep the holiday spirit going.
You?
Yeah, I think it's important to keep, them believing. I know, I never wrote letters to Santa and did this. And I know that, I didn't believe in Santa in, 3rd grade, and it's cool to see that all these kids still believe in Santa.
Yeah. How many letters have you guys gotten in so far?
A lot.
Yeah? When you say a lot, what are you talking about?
A couple hundred.
Really?
Yeah, maybe 100.
Wow, that's a lot. And they can get dropped off anytime over in Roosevelt Park at the Santa Claus mail drop box, and then you guys go by and pick them up. And you bring them back here, you read them. Talk about, are the list of toys generally what they want, or are you finding more when you sit down and read these letters?
It's a good mixture. Kids will be like, "Oh, I'm good this year because I feel like I've been a really good friend to so-and-so," and then they have a list. Or
I've noticed that a lot of the kids are pretty selfless. They've been mentioning, my mom would like this for Christmas. If you could please bring this for my mom. Or, oh, my brother's been really good, too. If you could bring him this. He wants a spaceship for Christmas. But it's just cool to see that from elementary school kids.
And all the moms, they'll probably want Instant Pots, right? Because that seems to be the gift this year, right? Everybody wants the Instant Pot. Personally, what are you guys taking away from this when you see these letters come in and you realize that, you're seeing young people that are, still believing in Santa Claus, and they're wanting to do something for somebody else instead of themselves. What does that mean to you?
It's good to see that kids are like that these days.
Yeah.
Still believing in Santa.
Do you still see that at the high school level? Do you
Yeah.
see that among your friends and peers? Or is that an age shift when you get a little bit older and you start realizing, I could probably use that iPod more than that guy down the street or that? Or do you still have that spirit of giving here?
Yeah.
Well, there are a lot of classes that are doing adopt a family in
Yeah.
the 5th hours, and I think a lot of kids are, bringing in that kind of stuff, or even for food drives.
Food drives, all that kind of thing.
Making
So
that
it goes
kind
on
of
still.
stuff happen, yeah.
It's important too. How many seniors here? 1, 2? And you guys are
We're both sophomores.
sophomores? What got you into the leadership program? What drives you to do something to take on this role?
Wanting to make a difference in our school, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it the it thing to do here? Because we all
it's
know
a
that
fun class.
we all know that the leadership program's good. We all know that the singing tree is big, a
Mm-hmm.
big thing to be a part of here at Shores. Is the leadership program equally as big?
Yeah.
I would say definitely because, you know, even Mrs. Helmer has to tell people no every year.
Yeah.
But, you know, a lot of people are trying to get into it.
Is leadership something you guys want to pursue through your lives? Is it something you're looking to do? Is it like a civic leadership job, or is it preparation for your work careers down the line?
I would say it doesn't even really have to be a job or a career path. It's just something, you know, keep in your mind in the background, you know, that it's the right thing to do.
It can never hurt,
Yeah.
right?
It's like a good life skill.
Absolutely. As time goes on, how long do these letters, do they have to drop them off to Santa?
Well,
I mean, clearly, you can't really do them on
Yeah.
December 24th, you know.
we can go and pick them up until the Friday, you know, we go to break. So.
Okay. Till the Friday before you go to break, and then you got a chance to answer them. When you answer them, is it typed? Is it handwritten? Is it?
We handwrite them.
Is it really? You got those cool peppermint candy cane pens too?
All of them get signed.
Yeah,
So
they all get signed and everything else, and then they go back to the North Pole for the mailing, and then they go back to the kids locally. Are they coming from all parts of town?
Yeah.
it's mostly, yeah, elementary schools and
Yeah, Roosevelt
there's
Park
even,
and
like,
Mona Shores, and
Yeah.
are you getting some from Muskegon and Muskegon Heights and places like that too?
Yeah.
They're coming from all over,
Mhm.
so they're getting answered by everybody. That's an amazing thing. As you grow and work your way in toward, you know, college down the line and things like that, are you going to look back on something like this and what's your memory going to be?
Like making a difference. Like I remember it. Like it's really cool that we could do this
Yeah.
and have a chance to.
How about you?
yeah, it's kind of the same thing. I mean, I wrote letters to Santa, but I never really got, you know, an answer back, and
Yeah.
I think it's just really cool that, you know, someone's doing that.
You?
I think it's always important to keep in mind, like, you can always make a difference. Like, not even this that we do, like, we're working on a project, like, a wall of honor for the people that graduated and are going or went into the service.
Okay, so that's going on here too.
Or even something smaller, like random acts of kindness that you can do any day of your life just to make someone's day better.
Doesn't take a whole lot, does it?
Mhm.
It's pretty easy. How about you?
Yeah, I feel the same. I feel like this class is like a feel-good thing. Like, you do a lot of good things in this class, and it's nice to be able to do that.
Good vibes and good mojo. It's all going on here at Mona Shores. You got a letter to drop off. Do it in Roosevelt Park. Get it in here before that Friday when they take off for break. Big break plans. Who's taking off for Mexico? Nobody?
Not me.
No? No? Well, I tried. You know, you guys are doing great things. Thank you to Mrs. Helmer for having us in for a couple of minutes today. Thank you to you guys. You know, as a grown-up, we'd like to, I guess, you know, I don't feel any older than you, to be honest with you. But as a grown-up, we want to protect that feeling of kids and their innocence and things like that. And I know you're getting to see some of that genuine need that kids have, and it's kind of scary to see that need is there. But in a leadership group, you guys are tackling it head on. You got a lot to be proud of. So your classmates are all out here taking a watch, and they're writing letters over here still. You guys are great examples of young people. We're proud to have you on. So thanks for what you're doing. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you all.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
you
thank
too.
you for what you're doing. Thanks to the Mona Shores Pete kids. They're making sure the letters are all answered right here, and positively Muskegon's got it going.